Hey, welcome back. Sorry, a little crazy intro. Yeah, I'm putting new fishing line on my pole. I got this one a while back from some guy from the marketplace. I got string on it, some braid, but I'm gonna put this 100 pound. Hey, buddy, you're not in school? I'm putting some new line on the pole, bud. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this other stuff though. Kind of hate to throw it away. I don't know if there's another rod I can put it on. Miss you, bud. Hold on, let me just see if I can find another rod because I kind of hate to throw this away. I took the other stuff off the other pole and put it on this reel. I didn't realize how much white string was on that. You still here, bud? Hold on, look what I got. I don't think we can lose these ones. Look, I think maybe Danielle got me a pair. I don't know, but I got these instead too. Yeah, let me just see if I can find another pole real quick. I'll be right back. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to throw it away. I don't know. It looks a little bit. Are you still here, Caleb? I could always put it on your green pole if you want. It looks a little bit better string. So you want me? I can put it on that green one if you want. I could do that. I can do that. I can take that off and I'm gonna go grab it. Oh yeah, this pole, Caleb. I'll take this gray thick string off and put this little bit thinner stuff on. Maybe it'll cast a little bit better for you. Let me cut all this off. I was thinking about going fishing today, but then I was chilling on the couch for a little bit and fell asleep. I was like, I don't think I'm going. Dude, this stuff's thick. There's like a tackle shop around here. Yeah, so this thing didn't cast very well anyway, and I think it's a little thinner. This is a little thinner. And there should be enough on there. I'm just gonna get all this. Man, that thing's... Well, I guess you don't really need drag when you got 65-pound braid on it. Aren't you in school? Hey, how's it going, everybody? Yep, just putting some new line on. That wasn't much at all. What kind of line do you guys use? I know what Caleb uses. My son, he's going to be using braid. Put down in the comments what kind of braid or what kind of line. I used to use spider wire, but I noticed it. I don't know why, but it used to tear up the eyes. Would dang. I think that was like 80-pound braid or something. Just mono for me, braids are overrated. Yeah, that is too. But I hate losing lures and losing fish, especially catfish down the river. Bunch of rocks and stuff. Alright, let's see. What kind of mono do you use? Strand or Berkeley? This is how I tie them. Leave enough string out. You can double knot it. Slip it over. Mono's heat more durable and cheaper. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to waste this string. Lures, yeah, run, braids, smooth cast. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but I guess I just leave enough to go back around, double knot it. Some people say you put tape on it, it keeps it, but you put a little slip knot thing like I do and then double knot it. That's not coming off. Anytime I lost string is because a boat. It was brand new string too. I cast it out down by the river, and the guy came too close. I guess it was my fault or his fault. I don't know, but yeah, brand new line. All of a sudden, I thought I had a fish. It was going. I was mad as hell. Alright, let's see if I can do this. My buddy's. But I know that underneath of this green string, there's red string that's on that. And I don't really like the red, so I'm changing that out to green. Let me see it because it's backwards, but 100 pound. You catch a whale with that stuff. What's this say? Oh, these jet skis pissing me off. Yeah. Oh, I was so mad. I think this is thinner. Yeah, this is thinner. Oh, that's where I tied it to the other string. There's a little bit more in there, I guess. I don't know how old that red string is. The guy said he put it on like a year ago, and I don't know. Like I said, I like green better. What lures you use for bass? Everything actually. I got the Banjo Minnow. They work pretty good. I like the old ones better though, with where the eyes actually go inside the lure instead of the little screw thingy. But I use anything really. Lizards. I got a tackle bag full of stuff. See, look. There's the red string. I don't want that. Cast alright, but you're still in here, bud. Yeah, sometimes I like to use frogs. The pond that I go to doesn't really have much cover, so frogs don't work too much. Lizards and what else do I use? The Kraken crawls from Guggen Squad, they work alright there because it's like dark water, like muddy water, so I like anything dark. Spinners. There you go, bud. Maybe it'll cast a little bit better for you now. I can't get them all confused. Did I grab? Okay, yeah, that's it right there. Let's see. This is that red stuff. No problem, buddy. What kind of, like, where are you from? Like, do you do saltwater fishing down there, or just, bass fishing? I like I said, the old Banjo Minnows. I used to kill them down in Florida. Snook, the big yellow ones. Snook would tear them things up. I wish there was a way I could. Grease this thing up somehow. There we go. Dang, all the way down from Australia. I always wanted to go there. Is it hot down there right now? It's pretty cold where I'm at. In my workout for today. I just hope I'll do all this work. Good dad you got there. Very cherish every second you spend together. What I do for another fish from my own man. Yeah, I respect that. I try to take him out as much as I can, and we would go camping, go fishing, and it's one thing my dad never did with me. I sure hope it casts good with this 100-pound braid on it. I don't know what kind this is. I know it's braid, but just warming now. 30 to 35 Celsius days, nice nights. I'm not sure what 35 Celsius is. It was frost on the windows this morning, so it was pretty cold. My truck said 31 ice. What the heck? Look at this. It's all jammed up. I don't know. You still here, Santo? That saying, you take a man fish for a day, you feed him for the night. You teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Dude, there's still mad string on this thing. Holy shit. That's right. I don't care. Red. 95 degrees. Good thing. Love it. You ever watch the movie The River Runs Through It? Shark lines. Yeah, that'd be cool. Catch a shark. 100-pound braid, I can catch a freaking great white. Dang, what the hell? Catch Moby Dick on that. Yeah, see this. Fuck. The only thing is, I don't know. You think I should leave a little bit of that red on there and just tie? You should watch it though. It's a pretty cool movie. It's I don't know how old, but it's actually from uh like trout fishing. It's got Brad Pitt and some other dude in it. Yeah, I might leave a little bit on here. I'll take most of it off though. That's what I like to hear. It's like jamming up on it. Look at that. I don't know if you all can see it. See how it's all jammed up on there? Yeah, I'm going to take most of it off though, but I think I might do that. The guy said it's like, he just put it on like a summer ago or something, but I don't believe that. What's that? It's like all, yeah. I don't think I've ever spooled one of these. Should I go with my finger back and forth with it to make sure it's even? Oh, now it's getting all tangled up. What the hell? What's your favorite pole to use? If you're new here, subscribe. I got some videos like fishing, catfish, and the one with my son caught a catfish, and we were letting it go at the campground, and it had one of those grippers, and the freaking gripper handle fell right off, and the fish hit the dock and went in the water. That's why I ordered a new gripper thing, so I won't lose it. Cool, appreciate it. Thank you. What? Do you think though, if I put that 100 pound on here, if this not on this right, it should mess it up? Yeah, it's getting jammed bad. I should have just hooked it to my truck and went down the road with it. I know it sounds weird, but yeah, I think I might do it. It sounds weird, but I used to take when it's pretty windy out, would take the kite and tie it to my pole and send it up. It actually works pretty well. I ain't leaving none of this string on here. This is junk. Maybe just a little bit, but like, does it really need this much? bought this thing. Yeah, I don't know if you're still here. I bought this pole, Bass Pro Shop pole, and this reel off a guy for $30. It works pretty well. I mean, it does the job. Yeah, try to go. I mean, it get too cold out. Dude, this is ridiculous. For real, I should have just tied it to the back of the truck. And yeah, have a good one. Have a good one. Don't work too hard. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Damn, this reel holds a lot of freaking string. Yeah. Luck's my middle name. Not. Getting there. Well, freaking, we're at the bearings. Dude, that shit's tight. And the drag's all the way loose. I might just leave with this a little bit though. Let's try to get the rest of that green string on there. This is ridiculous. Oh. Oh, no, I'm taking it all off. Red's not my color. Like, they must have had a machine or something put that on. I don't know. Son of a bitch. Junk. Oh, there we go. Ask the people if I should start doing YouTube. You should, bud. What kind of... Who's that? Oh, Homer, where's your picture? Okay, so tighten the drag up. Now watch him tie it, not put it through the little thingy. Like an idiot. Should some tape. Out with the old, in with the new. How the hell do you get this? This is almost worse than doing a baitcaster. Maybe we're supposed to make a loop. I got it. Well, first time putting string on one of these, so I guess we'll see how it goes. Come on. Just think, Caleb, if you're still in here, if I ever get the blacklight thing, I could probably see the string better. It's not my intentions to, but you know I like green. Oh, dude, this is a pain in the butt. I'm tying it so I know it's not going to come off. This damn thing's so top heavy. Okay. Should hold. It's funny, I gotta use my daughter's scissors because these won't cut it. Okay. Oh, shoot. I should have wrapped it through there. Put it through the eye first. Damn it. No, well. Let's go for it. I hate this. I'm left-handed on my reel. Oh, come on. hate right-handed reels. What's going on? Did something right. It's gonna take forever. Okay, are you still watching it? You having Thanksgiving with Mom, or you coming here? I'm pretty sure I'm doing a turkey, and I was thinking about making homemade mac and cheese. Danielle's gonna do her green bean casserole. It looks like it's going on evenly, so I guess that's a good thing. More red. Guess it's going good enough. Hey everybody. A couple of people put new line on. I didn't have to, but I don't like red. How's everybody's day going? Anybody out there fishing today? I might go tomorrow. I got plenty of string, so I guess I'll just fill it up. It's a freaking workout. I can't remember how much string was on it. It's crazy to think how many you spin that once, and this thing spins like twice. Kind of looks like it's uneven inside just a little bit. I can hold that there. Can I hold that there? Nope. Oh well. Guess I should have started it on the one side. Man, that looks pretty full. Guess that'll work. I still got mad string left. I don't know how many yards it was. 100 pound to 0.5 millimeter. Doesn't say how many yards of string it was. I'm gonna put a little bit more on it. I'll just call that good. I know probably freaking give me a little bird's nest first cast anyway. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, Caleb, are you still here? You still watching, bud? Caleb, if you're here, put 6, 7. I want to show you something. I wonder if this guy's got a... I might have to check him out. I wonder if he's got any fishing. Hey, bud, you still here? Shoot, look at that. Turned my hand green. Is the comments not working? Caleb, you still watching, bud? 6, 7. I don't know if you are or not. You might be. Anyhow, that's done. Anyway, I got these. I think they came like, I ordered 4 of them. You just put your poles together. With a little mouth. Just put your pole together. Put it on there. I'll put the string on there too. You just clamp it down. Hopefully it don't break. Keeps the poles together. I don't know who invented that, but pretty freaking smart. But yep. Now my poles might not get all tangled all up. Every time I go fishing. Oh my gosh, look at this. Hold on. Hold on. That is crazy. It stinks too. That was a lot of line. I don't know what kind it is. Don't know, don't care. You can build a freaking house with this stuff. Tell you what, I should throw it outside for the birds. You make a nest out of it. Look at that. You get a little bird's nest. I guess that's what they call it, bird's nest. Yeah, I don't know what kind. I can't remember. 45 pound, maybe 35 pound. I don't know, it's a lot thinner than I got on there, but whatever. Anyway, I just got this from Temu. Temu. Yep. Hey, how's it going? Not sure if you saw it, but I just put new line in my rod. Took this crappy old red stuff off and put some green line on there. Maybe if I can eventually get like some cool black light, like some of the guys do. You can see the string at night. And these things came in pretty cool. Better get all this off the floor. Dog eat it. Do you fish at all? How do you say Benz is? I don't know how you pronounce it. You got a car? I can't tell. What kind of car is that? Your profile. I don't know, looks like a Charger. I'm not sure, Camaro. Kind of. BMW. That's what's up. My mom had one time. It was an older one. I drove and I didn't realize I had the overdrive from like, I think it was like 40 to 60 or 50 to 60 or something like that. But I was going down the road, I stepped on it, the whole car was like, boom! I was like, whoa! But it was an older one though. Yeah, and then I took some string off the other pole and put it on this one. I don't know. This stuff's really thin. I just stuck it on there. Every time I fish with it, I think fish would see it and they never hit my line, my lure. It's like this is like monofil, not monofilament, but it's mono. I don't know, some like really thin braid stuff. Yeah, this is an old. I got this thing from a pawn shop years ago. Came on a pole, one of those telescopic poles. I was looking at it. My PB depends on what fish. Would probably be a catfish with 16 and some pounds, as far as I know. A bass, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3. But if I go fishing down by the oh wait, I forgot. I used to live in New Jersey. I think it was like a 28-inch striper. I think it was like 27 pound, something like that, 26 pound. But yeah, down at the Safe Harbor Dam, they're catching huge catfish. That's why I take that pole down there. I got a 100 pound braid on there now. I just started fishing. Oh, cool. What are you fishing for? Bass, crappie, catfish. I don't know where you're at, so I can tell you one thing: it takes patience. You need to have patience. Some days you can go out and catch 50 of them. And other days you can't go out, catch nothing. But I would recommend if you go out, like river fishing or any kind of like maybe pond fishing, try to go out on the full moon or right after a full moon. They seem to bite a lot better. That's what I was always told, and it seems to work pretty well. Bass fishing is kind of you need a little bit of technique. And if you use like artificial fish, just use your tip of your rod. Like well, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to hold it, but and invest in a good get a good pole like graphite or ugly sticks are the best. I don't know if you're still here or not. Probably not. Anything that bites. Yep. What what brand of what fishing pole? Or what kind of fish? Like I usually get like the uh fake. don't know, fish, bait, maybe. Ouch. Flukes. I think they're called flukes. That's what they're called. But you get these hooks right here, and you just take it and just barely just stick the tip of the, for bass fishing too, but just barely take and put it in there, right like past the barb, and slide around, and then you can slide it over top, and it makes it weedless. You gotta go through it and I just barely stick it through the top of the fish, and then with the lure. And yeah, and you just mostly use the tip of the rod and in your wrist. But yeah, just go out and practice, and live worms work real good. Live minnows work really good. I know it sounds weird, but when I go catfishing, pepperoni, get the hard stick pepperoni. It looks really oily and stuff. I don't really use a big chunk like this most of the time. I usually just cut it up in chunks and put it in a Ziploc bag and some garlic powder. Catfish seem to like that. I don't know if it's the smell or in the oil, but I seem to have some good luck on that. But a pole, if you get a good, if you buy one of those combo sets, you gotta take the string off, put better string on. I make my own buoys. Boil. Will you make them out of cork or like plastic? Is that what you're talking about? Like bobbers? That's what I call them, a bobber. I wish I could make my own. Get the stuff to make my own plastic. I don't know, like bait. Yeah, people use carp. They use like panko crumbs and corn, cream stalk corn, and it's a round bait. Oh, cool. Yeah, catfish will eat anything just about, but I like using the pepperoni because it stays on the hook good. An old guy told me you could use chicken livers, but you have to get like a lady's pantyhose. Like, I think they come in like that little round container, but you put the chicken liver in there and tie it up and slide it on the hook. It stays on the hook better, and it puts off a scent. Actually, I have 2 catfish in my fish tank that my son and his friend caught. Little baby catfish. And a sunfish and a bass. Another tank. I'm not sure what kind of line you use, but I used to do the old. I used to take this. They said it's easy, but you take it. I used to take it and twist it I don't know what kind of knot it's called, but yeah, twist it like 7, 8 times. I don't know, 6, 7. Um. Oh, cool. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, this is the knots I used to use. Whoever used to still in here, I used to. If somebody could tell me what it's called, but yeah, I just slide it through and then pull it tight. And I was like, oh, that's an easy knot. I lost so many lures and fish. So now I just go like this. A knot demonstration. I just go like this. Tie it once. Tie it twice. Make sure it's snug. And then loop it back through. Go through the hole again. Make sure it's tight on the thing. Bet you Caleb's still watching. But that's how I tie my knots. I just tie it twice. And that is not going to go nowhere. And it puts another extra, like, string. Puts another extra, like, string on your whatever you're tying onto. But that's about it. And that sucker's not coming off. Let's go. Focus. I don't know how to focus. Oh yeah, that's how it comes out, really. That's how I tie my knots. I haven't lost any lures or anything lately. Yeah, I got 3 thumbs up, so 3 likes. Anywho, who's still on here? That was just the quick video. Sorry. Well, I appreciate everybody. Well, that was all weird. I was like, appreciate everybody stopping in, and thanks for the likes. If you're still in here, Caleb, give me a call later or whenever. Peace.